Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is Brianna, aka Hook by Brianna, and today I'm preparing for my first ever market. It'll be in 2 days. It's currently October 20th and the market is on the 22nd, so Sunday. It's from 12 to 6 and I have high expectations. So it is a pretty big market. It is hosted by Ecology. It's a vintage store in Kennesaw. I love that place. Basically half of my wardrobe is from there now, but they always host an event in the fall and in the springtime. I went to the springtime to go shop and it was really fun. It was a lot of people. They had live music and they have food trucks and stuff. So whenever they had applications come out for the fall, I was like, let me go ahead and do my first market, because that's just one of the, what's it called, from the Spider-Man movie? A canon event for a crochet artist. Yeah, so I'm finally fulfilling that event, because most people, they start off doing markets, but I've been crocheting for a really long time and this is my first one. But that also put me up in a good spot, because I already had a lot of the marketing things, like my branding. I already had logos, I already had different prints and stuff, my set colors, so that made it easier planning for how the actual booth will look like. I'll insert a picture of my little mock-up of the booth that I made. It probably won't be exactly like that, but it just really gave me a good idea of how I wanted things to be laid out. As for the tables and stuff, we do have to bring everything. It is an outside market, so I do have to get some sandbags. I'm getting that today. I bought the tent, I'm renting the tables, and mainly everything else is decoration, product, tablecloth, stuff like that. I'm also doing the market with my friend, and she crochets too, so she'll be mainly doing plushies and I'll be mainly doing like accessories, and we'll both have clothes, a little bit of everything. I have my one little plushie, so I think it'll be really fun. It really helped us become closer, because before this we never even met. We met at the picnic once, but that's pretty much it. So I think it'll be a really cool experience, and it'll be fun having another crochet artist there too, especially since our boyfriends will be there too, so it'll be like a cool little double date situation, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some things that I've made for the market. I will probably be making a little bit more, but I'm not making anything tomorrow. Tomorrow's my cutoff day for making new things, because I do need to update my inventory list, print out my inventory list and stuff. But sorry if this video is unorganized. It's my first market prep video. But yeah. So first, I have a couple tapestries. Here's my favorite one, so I'll show you this. I think I'll be selling this one for about $30, because look at it. It's so cool and it's big compared to my other tapestries that I have. So yeah, here's another tapestry. It's a mushroom. It would have been better if it was red, but I ran out of red yarn. One of the purposes of this market was to declutter my stash that I have, and right now my yarn stash is really small, so that has at least worked out in my favor. I barely had to buy any more yarn, so that was really good, because I just worked with the yarn I already had, which was a lot. It was like 5 bins full, not like totes, but little cubicle things, like the little cube storage boxes. I filled 5 of those. Now I only have about 1 of those filled, so I think we've done pretty good. Have a ton of beanies, a ton of regular beanies. I think we are selling those for, let me pull up the inventory list so I can give y'all the actual prices. And then I'm also going to tell y'all how much product that I'm bringing as of right now, like how much it's worth, because I have not even done that math yet, because I haven't gone through my inventory yet. So that is also what we're going to be doing today. So I just finished adding everything up on my little sheet, so now I can go ahead and show y'all the inventory that I have so far. I do plan on making more, like I said, probably not anything crazy, but I just will be bored before the market, so I know I'm going to make more than what I already have. So first we have rib beanies. I have $275 worth of rib beanies. Here's an example of one. This is with some furry ethereal eyelash yarn. And I also made these little washing instruction tags. And then I already had these tags. So I'll be tying these on some of the items. Probably not on items that I have a lot of because they'll all be the same price. But I'll be putting them on some beanies, on some leg warmers, but I'll mainly put them on clothing that have different prices. So yeah, I'll also have signs with the prices. So I don't know if I'll use all the tags or not, but yeah. And then we have cat ear beanies. I have a whopping total of $550 worth of cat ear beanies. And here is an example of one. This is one of my favorite ones. What else? I really like this one too. It's like a velvet and furry eyelash yarn one. This one, multicolor and solids. So here's a little stack. Here's the stack if you wanted to see just how many it is. And then here's the stack of rib beanies. I have more cat ear beanies and rib beanies, obviously. And then next we have leg warmers. So I have $150 worth of leg warmers. It's only this many leg warmers. So yeah, they just took longer than I thought they would. So I didn't make as many as I planned to. I planned to make 10. I only made like 5. Then I have bows for a total of $35. I mean, the bows are just a row of double crochets. I haven't even cut the ends yet because I'm like, I don't even know if I'll sell them. But here's some blue ones. Like I said, I still have to weave in the ends and everything. But little hair bows, since bows are trending right now. And then I have larger scrunchies for $24 total. So these are all the large scrunchies. And then I have small scrunchies for a total of $60. Here's all the small scrunchies right here. And those are all of the accessory items. So now we're going to move on to clothing. So for clothing, I have a mesh long sleeve top for $45. So I have 2 of these. And that means a total of $90. So it would be this star top right here with the stripes on the sleeves, as well as this one from my fashion show that was earlier this year. Then I have the very crop mesh long sleeve tops for a total of $70. So this is the first one I ever made. And then here's one that I made recently. I love this one. If this doesn't sell, I'll keep it for myself. That's what I'm saying for a lot of these, especially the cat ear beanies, because there's so many cool colorways. I didn't make anything exactly the same, so everything's pretty much one of a kind that I'm selling. So yeah, I guess I can always replicate it for myself, but at least for the market, there's not multiple of each of these accessories. I've only done multiples for like scrunchies or car hangers, keychains, and stuff like that. And then we have the very cropped mesh short sleeve top, and this one is $30. I only made one of them. It's made out of the same yarn that I used for one of my beanies, so it's just short sleeve, and it has ruffles on the sleeves. It looks really cute on. I know it doesn't look like much when it's off. And then I just have this basic little cardigan that I made. It's just one of them. It's $50. This was supposed to originally be one of my shaggy coats because I was going to make it pink, but then I changed my mind and made it green and blue instead. So here's just the base that I was going to add the shagginess to, but I ended up not doing that. And then I have some mini skirts for $40 a piece. I have 4 of them, so that's a total of $160. So here's a furry one I made to match one of my little sweaters that I posted. It's like a replicated cable knit look, but with crochet stitches, which I think is really cool. But I don't really like it that much. I think I can do better, so I'll just sell that one, and I can remake another one sometime. And then all the other ones, we have some ribbed with a tie in the front. And then I have another one that's ribbed. I still need to crochet the tie, so I'll do that little chain later. And then I have this cargo one that I made a really long time ago that I posted with the ethereal top. And I think I have a tutorial on how to make cargo mini skirts too. So yeah. And then I have a velvet hoodie that I made last year. It's just one of them, and it's for $70. I just don't really wear it. I get more wear out of my sage green hoodie, so it could just go to somewhere where someone will actually wear it very often. And then I have the puffer coat. Like I said, this will probably just be for display, but it's up here. I'll put a picture too. And then I have the shaggy coat. I don't know which one I'm gonna put up, but it'll probably be the blue one because I really like the green one. So I'll probably have the blue shaggy coat up too. And then I have the car hangers. So we have car hangers and keychains. So I have mushroom keychains. I have 4 of those for $5. So they're $20 total. So there's these. And then I have Luffy's hat keychain. So if y'all watch One Piece, we have Luffy's little straw hat. I have 4 of those, so that's a total of $20 as well. And then I have tulip car hangers. So let me see where those are. Oh, it's the big stack. I made a total of 11 of these. They're $10 each, so it's a total of $110. There are a bunch of different colors. I know it looks very springy, but I feel like pastels can also pass for winter time. And then I have mushroom car hangers. I made 2 of these. So yeah, really I was trying to get rid of a lot of red because I do not like the color red personally, but these mushrooms made me like red more. But I try to use so much red. Speaking of red, I have 1 strawberry keychain, again to get rid of some red. And I made 1 of these for $5. So yeah. And then I have the succulent plant car hangers. So I have a light version and I have the darker version. I like the darker version more. I made a total of 11 of these. So that is $132. And then I have some sprouts for headphones, or you can use them as bookmarks. I have 5 of these. I can probably make some more too. I just ran out of this yarn, so it'll probably be a smaller yarn. But then I have my 1 mini turtle plushie that I don't have with me. And then for home decor, I have 4 sets of 4 coasters. So we have them in a white, cotton, and then in this like cord type of yarn that I got on sale. So yeah, I have 2 of each of those colorways. And then I have the tapestries. So let's see, these 2 will be $20. This is the first one I made, so this was an experiment, but it's the palm leaf. I still have to weave in the ends on this one. This one's just smaller, so it's $20. And then this one is the best one ever. I'll keep it if it doesn't sell, and it's $30. I want to make more. It just took a lot of work. Like, it didn't take a long time, but it was a lot of concentration with all of these color changes. But I think a green, orange, and brown or black one would be cool. And then I have mini pumpkins. So we have 2 mini pumpkins, and that's a total of $24. So that leaves us with a grand total of $2,329 worth of product as of right now. Because like I said, I'll probably make some more, but I think that's pretty good. And now I'm going to go ahead and get into the expenses. So for the tent and sidewall, that was a total of $84.78. And then the banner I got was $29.70. I did get it off of TikTok Shop, so it was like I think 30% off, maybe 60% off, so it wasn't full price. And then the display supplies, so I don't have them with me right now. They're already packed in my car, but I got a lot of displays, obviously. I got a tall shelf. I got some tiered shelves to go on the tables. I got, I don't know, I'll put a picture of everything that I got too, or I'll insert a video so y'all can see it. And then I got the tables for a total of about $20-25. Like I said, I'm renting them. It's 2 6-foot tables. And then I got the weight bags for the tent. So that was about $20, including the sand. I haven't gotten the sand yet, but I accounted for that already. And then the vendor fee was $85. So that's a total of about, I know it's less than $400. And then my goal that I set, I don't remember setting this goal, but I wrote it on my note, was $800, which I feel like I could hit because I do have a total product value of $2,329. So if you subtract about 400, I'll just subtract 329, make it easier. I have $2,000 worth of, I don't even know what I was doing there. I don't remember. Never mind. Either way, I think I can meet that goal. So yeah. Oh wait. Okay. I know what I meant to say. I need to get $800, and the most I can make profit is 2,000 something, like in the low 2,000s or high 1,900s. So I think it's very much possible that I can make $800. I will show y'all the little mock setup me and Yulan did over the weekend. I think it was really cute. It was very windy, so I'm hoping it's not that windy at the actual market on Sunday because it was a lot to deal with. And then I'll show y'all the actual setup whenever it's actually market day. But now I'm just going to talk to y'all because I'm really nervous about the first market because I have zero expectations. Well, I have expectations, but I don't know how realistic they are because although I watched a lot of market prep videos, there's no people that were in my city, and I know every city is different, and then there's a different audience at this market. It's like a vintage store that's hosting it, so I don't know what they want. I know I love ecology, so I made a lot of stuff that I think people who shop at ecology would like, or a lot of stuff that I like because I shop at ecology and I'm the target, I guess. So yeah, I think that it'll go pretty well. If not, it's still fine. I just want to at least get my money back, so I want to make at least like $400, and I'll be good on that. I still need to go get the tables. I need to get sand. I need to get cash. I don't know how much cash to get. I think maybe like $300 or $200 and to get like 5s and 1s, maybe a couple 20s. And yeah, but pretty much everything else is done. I've been working nonstop. It's been pretty hard to balance it with school, but I'm glad that it's almost over. I'm glad that it's finally almost here. I'm really excited to meet a bunch of people, to see people's faces in person because I primarily sell online. Well, I only sell online, so I never really see the people actually look at my stuff, pick it up, actually buy it, and I think it'll be nice to interact with people. And yeah, so I will see y'all again once it's actually market day. Hey y'all, so we weren't able to get the tables yesterday because we don't have a truck, and I thought they were the foldable, tables, but they weren't. They didn't fold in half, and they would not fit in the car. Well, we didn't even try, but they probably wouldn't have fit in the car. So luckily, my boyfriend's best friend's mom has some tables, so I can use those for the market, thankfully. And now we're going to Walmart and Home Depot to get sand, to get some Halloween candy. Maybe some hooks so it'll be easier to hang things like on the tent and on the racks, like tapestries and stuff. I think that's about it. I can't really remember, but I have it in my notes because I do have a horrible memory. But yeah. Oh, I just remembered. I have to get cash from the bank because I tried getting it at an ATM at a gas station yesterday. Well, I did, but they gave me all 20s. They didn't let me pick what dollar bills, so I'm gonna put the cash back on my account, I guess, and then get them to give me change in like 5s and 1s and 10s. So it's the morning of the market, and we're gonna go pick up the tables. I lied and I crocheted all day yesterday because I didn't know what else to do, even though I should have been studying for my finance test tomorrow. But anyway, I made some cool little animal keychains and a few more cat earrings. So I made about 2,500 and extra, 2,500 and something in stock. And I made one for myself because this little duck is so cute. So Steven's best friend's mom let us borrow her truck. So this is my first time with him in a truck. I'm kind of scared, but thank you. It'll make setup so much easier because now we don't have to worry about trying to pack everything into the car like we had to do with my car. So yeah. Yeah, what is that doing here? Where should I put these?
Hold on, Steve.
Yeah, move the waffle out. Thank you. I'm trying to think of where to put.
Sorry.
Sick.
I feel like a weed. That's a Swedish
She's been, well, what are your pronouns?
Oh, he.
Okay, he's been very helpful
Oh, really?
throughout this whole market
Of course.
with everything.
Yeah,
And they have so many cute items.
Thank you. I'm holistic hair _Harrison on Instagram if you guys want to see, check me out.
And I'll link it in the bio as well.
Like an Etsy shop. So when you do have money.
3 days after the market. For the past few days, I've been so exhausted. The day after, I was like sick, exhausted, and I had a test the next day. So it was just a lot going on, but I finally had the time to try to start cleaning up my room from the market and then just going over how much I made and everything. I know that's what y'all want to know. So I did not end up meeting my goal of $800 unfortunately, but I did get $530, which is pretty good, especially for my first market. The cat ear beanies did not sell as good as I thought they would, so I made a ton of cat ear beanies and I still have a ton of cat ear beanies, but I think a good amount did sell. Let me look at my clipboard because I did highlight everything that I sold throughout the market. I will say the keychains did the best. The star ones didn't sell, but all of the little ducks and chickens I made last minute sold. But I only made one of each, so they were gone like within the first hour. But I sold a star mesh top. I sold both of my very crop mesh tops, which is one was gray and one was the multicolored teal. I sold my gray cargo skirt. I sold a red mushroom keychain. I sold a pink, yellow, orange, and red tulip car hanger. I sold both of my mushroom car hangers, so the red and the beige. I sold 3 light colored car hanger succulents. I thought the dark ones would sell better because I personally like the dark ones better, but people liked them equally because I also sold 3 dark pots. So that's one of my most well-performing items, the succulent car hangers. And then I made Luffy's straw hat keychain. I sold 2 of those. People loved them though, especially if they knew the show One Piece. They thought it was really cool. And then, like I said before, I sold the green duck, I sold the yellow chick, and I sold the chicken. And I also sold a strawberry, which was the only one that I had of each of those. I sold 2 sprouts, which I was surprised about. I didn't think they would sell at all. And then I sold one of my tapestries, the sun one. And then I sold 1 coaster. Not a pack, they just wanted to buy one, so I just told them it was $3. So yeah, that's everything that I sold, adding up to about $530. So I will say in the future I'll make a ton more little duck and chicken keychains because those went really well. I'll sell more mushroom car hangers, and I think the tulip car hangers will still do good, but probably will be better in the springtime instead of the winter time. Oh, and I also sold 2 pairs of leg warmers. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 cat ear beanies. But keep in mind, I made 25 cat ear beanies, so yeah. None of the regular beanies sold, but I think because it's such a basic item that you can pretty much get that from anywhere. And there were also other crochet sellers at the market, so we were probably in the spot where people visited last, unfortunately, but we still got a pretty good amount of sales from that. The scrunchies didn't sell, which I wasn't surprised about either. But I surprisingly sold more clothes than I thought I would. I thought the clothes would be the least selling, but people really liked the clothes. It's just they were for a higher price, so some people would only get one thing whenever they really like 2 things. So they just have to decide which one to get. But overall, I will say I'm happy with the amount of sales that I got. It did cover all of my expenses, which I'm happy about. And then I didn't have to pay for the tables because we were able to borrow them, so that saved me $20 worth of expenses. So yeah, I would say I made about probably $200 or so profit. But yeah, I didn't really have to buy any yarn since I already had it. I was just using yarn that I already had in my stash. And now my stash is pretty small. Everything can fit into one bag, so I'm really happy about that. Now I can make room for more projects. I was able to meet a ton of people. All of the vendors around me were really nice. Like I mentioned before in my vlog, my vendor neighbors, they helped me so much. And I also have these 2 items from them. They have these little mushroom earrings. They've been in my clipboard, so I had to straighten them up. But these, and then this button here, and I will link down below their shops. I also shopped at another vendor neighbor of mine, which I have to go get up and get, but here is, this is from Charity, one of my vendor neighbors. And yeah, like I said, I'll have it in the description. And then this is from one of my other vendor neighbors that makes a lot of ceramic items, and I got the cutest mushroom necklace. I'll go up and show y'all because it's just so cute. But yeah, this is the cutest little mushroom necklace. If I can get it to focus. I just have to show y'all from far away. But it's like a brown and a teal color, and I love it. I would have worn it today too, but I feel like I look, I don't know. I feel like it might be too much. I usually never go over 2 necklaces at a time, especially if I have a big necklace on. But I've been wearing this mushroom necklace every day ever since I got it. But yeah, I also got invited to other markets, but I don't know when the next time will be when I make a market, because my birthday is coming up in November. It's also Thanksgiving, so I won't be up here. I'll be going to visit family, and then by that time it'll be finals, and then Christmas, which again, I won't be up here. I'll be visiting family. So I honestly don't really have time to do another market, unfortunately, because I'm also going out of town in a couple weeks too. But it was a really fun experience. I definitely want to do a spring festival at least again. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with all of these. Sorry, I live in the city, but I just have to figure out what to do with all of these beanies, because I have so many leftover beanies, and obviously I can't sell those in the spring. I'm sorry. And that's pretty much all of my thoughts on the event. I'm happy that I at least broke even. I'm happy that I made profit. I'm happy that I got to meet a lot of people in my area that make art or that do vendoring events as well, because they were super sweet, and they even told me they would send me vendoring events that they come across for me to sign up with them, because we really enjoyed each other's company. And all of the customers were super sweet. It was so nice meeting everyone in person, and even if people didn't buy anything, it was just nice hearing people compliment our work, and just, just gave us encouraging words, and it really meant a lot to me. And it did really make me want to do another market, but we'll see when that will be. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I could have recorded a lot more, but I was so stressed out on the day before trying to set up, because we were like working hard trying to get everything set up on time. But it ended up going really well. The breakdown process was pretty fast too, but I just did not have the time to film as much as I wanted to, because I wanted to interact with the people instead of just focusing on vlogging the whole time. But hopefully I got enough footage for y'all and that y'all enjoyed my first market video. But I hope you have an amazing day or night, and peace.